Welcome to the Oakleaf Sports Report. I'm your host, Sean Dougherty, and as always, it is my pleasure to bring to you everything you need to know in the world of Bear Cub athletics. Most sports from the fall semester have concluded, and we have reviewed those sports here on the Oakleaf Sports Report. Currently, there are only 2 teams for the Bear Cubs who are in the middle of their season, both being the men's and women's basketball teams, and we'll get to them in just a minute. But first, the state wrestling championships took place this last weekend in Lemoore, California. The Bear Cubs sent 8 wrestlers to the tournament, and the big news coming out of the state championships is that the Bear Cubs' own Andres Torres has brought the state championship in the 125-pound weight class back to the JC. Torres won by decision over Edward Estevez from Palomar College 10-9. Here at the Sports Report, we would like to say congratulations to Andres Torres for a terrific performance in bringing home the state championship. The Bear Cubs, however, finished in 13th place in the state championships. One other note from the tournament, Blake Borges placed 8th in his weight class, the 149-pound class. The other 2 sports teams that are currently going are both the men's and women's basketball teams. And last Wednesday, the men's team traveled to Riverside to compete in the Riverside City tournament. The Bear Cubs had their first game against Irvine Valley and won 55-40, then beat San Lucido 71-62. Then in a close game, the Bear Cubs lost to Saddleback 62-61, which would set up the Bear Cubs playing San Diego City College for 3rd place honors, and the Bear Cubs would win that game 75-66. The boys have compiled a 9-4 record so far this season, and after the Bear Cubs host the Kris Kringle Tournament December 20th through the 22nd, they'll open up conference play in Sacramento against Sacramento City College Tuesday, January 8th. This past Thursday, the women's basketball team hosted the Karen Franchi Invitational Basketball Tournament, and what a great tournament it turned out to be. The Bear Cubs' first game was scheduled against Simpson Junior College, but at the last minute, Simpson was not able to attend the tournament, so the Bear Cubs would have to play SRJC's alumni team, who they went on to beat 59-49. The Bear Cubs would then play Ohlone College, and the Bear Cubs would roll to a 62-48 victory to set up playing the winner of City College of San Francisco versus Delta, in which the Rams would win that game to set up the Bear Cubs playing the Rams for the tournament championship. The Bear Cubs played great, and they received contributions from everybody on the team, and those contributions led to the Bear Cubs winning the championship game 73-65. Stephanie Sack received all tournament honors, and in the championship game scored 7 points and had 4 assists. Ariana Hansen scored 7 points and had 9 rebounds. Mackenzie Magino, who had a great tournament, scored 8 points and grabbed 8 rebounds. Anandi Jimenez had a solid game, scoring 14 points and hitting some very clutch 3 throws that would solidify the Bear Cubs' win. The MVP of the tournament went to Whitney Edens, who had an amazing game, scoring 20 points, grabbing 6 rebounds, and added 3 steals to lead the Bear Cubs to victory. Up next for the Bear Cubs, they'll travel to San Francisco for the San Francisco City College Tournament. It's kind of funny how after beating San Francisco City College for the SRJC championship, next we head to San Francisco to face the Rams. This is our final show of the fall semester, and as I've stated in the last few episodes of the Sports Report, it's been an epic semester of sports action. And it's been my honor to bring to you all the great moments that the young men and women who wear the Bear Cub uniform have given us. I especially would like to thank Alex Pratt, Jenna Berkman, Jimmy Merrill, Dimitri Nazarian, Eric Ramirez, and a big thank you to head coach of the women's soccer team, Tracy Ham, who was a 2-time guest here on the Oakleaf Sports Report. I would also like to thank Ann Belden, who has been instrumental in the growth of not only myself, but the Oakleaf Sports Report, and has inspired all the students who are lucky enough to have her as their professor. That's all for this semester of the Oakleaf Sports Report. I'm Sean Dougherty signing off, and remember, you can only win the games in which you play, so be sure you're playing the game. Go Bear Cubs, we'll see you next semester.